biggest issue about this issue is a ministry.
Do you know
a whole ministry?
You know something?
Yeah.
The impunity. And the pompousness.
And pompousness, yeah.
And then I almost are. Didn't I make us say, Mimity, some may fall be idea.
Yeah.
The first year, Babby Trim,
yeah.
say, was some catching pacro.
Sure.
And be an woolly panama for the name throw me move. And then my father without your consent.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say any ayat and quan. Fuse, Odi.
Yeah.
That's what they need to boom.
Yeah.
Say a maybe or the new Bakuma was some fanye, and the one of the man was some fanye. Move promo to Ghana last year, December, I did a way for fair Ghana. This time, must have fun in you, man can't wash your children.
Yeah, I think my biggest problem is when it's coming from like a ministry. Mokrano and Kamokrano, Mushe Sadi Mukina.
The most annoying part is Deputy Minister, Tourism.
Yeah.
Marco Krigu. We are one pioneer, we are. We are industry player. I wouldn't him the Kosovo music industry.
Yeah.
At the point now you're meant to judge. Wouldn't him say the artist don't see bread.
Yeah.
Now I'm putting them together.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting and on the tenure. Even we be say crowd.
Yeah, it is really
shameful.
It is
and
really
it's a way and the idea drew about Chile. I'm on for Twitter about phone news almost say your president the Ako via artist be a property or the video one Tianica. A very shameful man.
Yeah, because Kirani Ayat tweeted say it took blood, sweat, time, effort, and lots of dollars to make Guda happen.
If you look at the video, we have video now. Me first day, I have video no. Something in me told me say video we.
Hello, my lovely people. This is Mandy Buff, and I take my seat once again right here in the studios of Asida Radio, and I'm here with my man, the Birdman. And as you know, there be Akosia's vlog now. Akosia's vlog YouTube. Akosia's vlog the way and say Otre send you no than aduane. It one me and be brebi ho. What they visit Akosia's vlog. Ne kosia nua bia. Oh yes, and the plus yes, 3 points.
Your friend Mukase. Tete kura na yema man ko school no mo dabere ne jare. So what ase nti obadi e so hu aduane no. Me hu oba hu aduane no a. Sebi mani susumi na so. Me hu no so wonya oba. What ase obadi e hu aduane no a. And then we are see a grow, we are see a beer, akosua di aba.
Yes.
So then when we are, my man Chilewa, and there was a bra. Vlog no ho. One no honum. They wouldn't the opposite on Chilewa, would sending a message. I will comment to them. Or be ready or reply.
Sure.
So what you see. Men tell on say, me mammy and Chileman, hey. When I'm hairstyle, I'm going YouTube.
Yes, it's an open
no and a full year movie, man,
it's too far from now on YouTube. Now I search for Akosia's vlog. Then and you're be Pia, no. And I think so menswear clothing so empower me Shayna. Menswear clothing so a fashion house. The way so pam me man African prints, a strong form which you come a kaftan near the idea babasi. With Jojo be come. Menswear clothing 0247725960. It's a material crown now. It's a best sheet been a woman there.
Hey, bra, I would say. Oh, I want for the best sheet to pump to do crew.
Well, that's the best friend. Be a come.
I see, I don't know, but I have a single group of content neighbor. Now, no material now.
It is an or palm material.
Your material, the pamatadi. All nice materials are force out to the pamatadi.
Okay.
And you will be a curtains. Monsieur Kobi Pa, as a single group of content neighbor. Oh, what's that?
Okay, it's not a very they can Munya single room contain best friend of the pound man. And I'm on cold room. We been bed sheet.
We also pay the pamatadi. Bed sheet. The Eophobia, we are bed sheet.
Yes. So young quadia or the freight. Menswear clothing 0247725960. Nefa bread which jata dasha come. Minya bema. And you be koso na saying na me kase bia e omo anko munim emrane omunim nimdie fa ni mebi ho na keto omo.
Yeah.
But say recently the government and then tourist ministry na nkasa no e na omo so mo bomani aguso se nim no omunimo. Because you know about Ayat, so my Ayat. Yes, Ayat about I can say ministry no use the intellectual property be without his consent.
Yeah.
And for that matter, I think he wants to prepare you.
I was also see you.
Yeah, but my biggest issue about this issue is a ministry.
Do you know
a whole ministry?
You know something?
Yeah.
The impunity. Any the pompousness.
Pompousness, yeah.
Yeah. And then I almost are. Into make us say, Mimity, some may fall be idea.
Yeah.
The first thing about me trim.
Yeah.
Say was a cacheni pacro.
Sure.
And be an old panama for the name throw me move. And then my father without your consent.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say any ayat and quan. Fuse odi.
Yeah.
That's what they need to boom.
Yeah.
Say a mirabi or the new Bakuma was some fanye and the one of the man was some fanye. Move promote Ghana last year December I did we for fair Ghana. This time must have fun in you man can wash your
yeah, I think said Fuse said okay.
Yes.
Fuse a release press statement. Yeah. But kind say they were coming. Fuse say as a company we feel that the last few days have exposed an issue in Ghana that goes beyond the office of the president. Of the president Ghana. The lack of respect and understanding of a misunderstanding of intellectual property. We have sanctioned works in the past for government use, most notably our 2018 record, Brefie, featuring the main Mali, which was used as the theme for the Year of Return.
Year of Return, yeah, that's last year.
Year of Return, which we launched via our Tina Festival alongside the President of Ghana. However, no such process was observed in relation to the recent video in question regarding our record, New African Girl. We sympathize with Kirani Ayat. Yes,
of course.
Kirani Ayat, as creative persons, we sacrifice a lot to be able to put together a song, let alone a whole video with high quality production value. As a company, we have stayed true to our own mission, investing hundreds of thousands of dollars to promote Ghana over the years, which we will continue to do. Clearly, mistakes have been made by the government in this situation, but hopefully they can take corrective actions to compensate accordingly. Going forward, the solution must be to invest in more education around intellectual property. This is something the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture can do both internally and for the creative sector as a whole. Ghana has always been an influential voice in music globally, and a lot more can be done to support artists from an early stage. In the meantime, our legal team is in discussion with the ministry and their legal team in order to resolve this issue. Fuse ODG, New African Nations. Signed, Godwin Dogbe, Head of Communication, New African Nations. That means that this thing is happening. And my biggest problem is when it's coming from a ministry. The
most annoying part is Deputy Minister, Tourism, Marco Kregu. We are one pioneer here. We are industry player. I wouldn't name the Kosovo music industry. At the point now you're meant to judge. Wouldn't say the artist don't see bread. Now I'm putting them together. And I wasn't expecting and on the 10 one. Even we be say crowd.
It is really
shameful.
It is
and
really
it's a way and the idea drew about I'm on for Twitter about phone news almost say your president the Ako via artist a property or the video one Tianica. A very shameful man.
Yeah, because Kirani Ayat tweet said it took blood, sweat, time, effort, and lots of dollars to make Guda happen.
If you look at the video, we have video now. Me first day, I'm sure video no. Something in me told me say video will be very expensive because we set no. We the kind of picture quality and video no. Anybody any depending Gina. Any the people involved within the video are. And it's set. Just now any money tells you say this video wasn't made on silver platter. Yes. And yes, you can't depend here. Expended here.
Yes.
So for family side yeah. The least you can do. With the own money the least you can do is inform him.
Yeah.
So unia, yeah, forward the BBC. Oh, this girl also about more be serem kwa monfino.
Yeah, and I make us say even Sarkodie also took it, and then he was like, guys, this quote is for the people, because if there is anybody who knows this, I'm here. People might freak out if they knew how much it takes to achieve that 2 to 3 minutes visuals.
Right.
You see, and then he went ahead to tweet, say, a lot of creatives giving up on their dreams due to the system out here. It's either you want to join the mediocre or you quit if you want to do something epic, because it's no joke. Sarkodie, no. And then he came back again to say, we, into bracket creatives, do a lot to put our country out there, attracting a lot of tourists, investors that translate to money to help nation building. Yet that's one sector with no support. I feel my brother and support him, especially if he actually reached out and didn't get help. So
of course, the guy deserves everything that he's going to get, because for once, maybe who is a Ghana ha, adibisia. So be on step up say
now someone's that's what I'm saying, say I am me the happen mama is shocked morning, say coming from a ministry, they should know better.
And then because the impurity there, they talk because say they have been doing this thing since time immemorial. For artists na dey there obi an courage on say your mentality be any say nanse mu you to no much so mu bu say you need answer.
Okay,
what they say and so offer what they bibia sa ebu respect in nipa kura won't be respond.
Yeah.
Ewe ayat in the obi or outspoken.
Yeah.
When you dark spirit.
Nka ye ho.
Nke be hu musa no tinwo no mu dey. Musa dey amudi yi. In the end, sa ho no ba no mu be chieska. Story site na yi na mu jiska na mu man bi.
Senya ho no cramp na the fact what for obi ade no come, at least you have to acknowledge the person and do the necessary. And I think the BBC cried attack the president, or say Ghana's president Nana Akufo-Addo has been accused of using a musician's work without permission or credit to advertise the country to tourists. Ghanaian musician Kirani Ayat said he had reached out to the government for support, but he was turned down.
We intimate to America, UK, and other serious country because we enka guy no kwenye ombo opekwa no mbonyum. Yeah. Because charge or the suit or the
I'm not sure he's going to leave it just like that.
Definitely, no, they are taking it on. Now,
yes, they'll take
what
it
is on. Becoming even annoying is the response coming from the ministry, tourism board for no. You see, say they are being on a defensive position.
Yeah,
it's like they are trying to defend what they did. Meanwhile, you are at fault. The earlier you admit, sit down with the guy, settle negotiations, give him his money due, and then cut the issue off, because I didn't mind your video. The video is out. The president's voice can be heard behind the video.
Yes.
What you are saying?
Yes.
Definitely, moving here opinion.
Yeah.
Moving here, moving here, will be footage.
And no, to say when you are fan of quite a so saying in ye.
I don't know because say maybe I'm moving fan say moon chia bibi am ndemu bese mbu issue na ebe mo be drag issue na. Mo na mo ntimi advertising mo niema. Ono de eden a o de kokko to beje mo.
Yeah.
Because mo nya fa ade no. Say bi mo fa one still image bi say kura fi ni video na mo de shame a. Wo say mo tua ho kama no. Yeah. So what they are saying.
I think said in this case Marco Kreku is supposed to do the necessary, I mean,
that guy be
like the needful, because being a deputy minister to the tourist ministry, and I say BBC Asia. Also
you are highly disappointed in him.
You've worked the musician, you've worked with musicians and all that, so you know
all this what is involved.
Yeah.
I want to we are aware winning. Yeah. So what they are saying. Until we know Tenasema BBC happen now. Although a ministry _ it be a tourism board, but yes still no. BBC back out abra own kasa be aware. Yeah. That's what they say. Yeah. So it's something that
I think the government and then the ministry should do the needful. Now because Charlie, it's not easy to come by that.
In one of the streets, state say masa. Otina bruche or yeah, you 2 or 3 a day. And sana woti mi aga deska or the buy or the shoot to sabi.
Yes, say cheat. Like mode ninim de twitwi form. What I say? Akwese onim nyansa na let why ya de na mafa. And you want to say
asparky some movement be told us here. There are people who have been complaining. Say, I'm for form property say I'm confront to some for now. I'm for right now. People are fighting for them. I saw one tweet. The girl because you see the video. Somebody came under the tweet telling her say on DM she way over Buana any more deal.
Yes.
I started no.
Yeah.
To say oh for BB you should be very careful.
You should be very, very careful. At least you have to consult the person. So you needful because yes, and if you want to buy, you get it.
You got tourism for YouTube. Yeah.
I mean and it's an ad. It's running on all the platforms in here. So, yeah. And yes, Kakrap say they need to do the needful. Yeah. So this will bring us to the end of the conversation. Now, can you say now also tifia now ufa emwaba. Okay, you can go straight to the comment section and then leave your comments there. Now, something so at least consult the person and acknowledge the person or something like that. Men foul be idea thinking say it's nothing. It is something. It is really, really something. We bring the this is where we close the conversation and then say thank you for sticking and staying with us. My name has always been Deepav and I'm here with my man,
the Birdman.
Catch you later.